YouTube. Half a milli. Oh, you want the biggie?
Let me get the hair tie.
Hmm?
I'm about to get a hair tie.
This is the place we can live. Barber shop. Ready? Should have one in here. Good night, all of y'all up in the Chizad. Whoever's coming in. What's goody? Apologize for the tardiness. Shower had to be utilized. Yes, sir. Knicks playing tonight. We played Sacramento. They've been playing good so far. Because I saw they beat Houston the other day in Sacramento. So we got to bring our game, A game. And the guards, make sure professionalism, because them guys, professional basketball team. They got DeRozan, they got Levine. They don't got their big man, but they got a lot of professional players on their team. So we definitely want to coach it. Professionalism, because if you don't, you end up with that L. Big L, rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Lose to Sacramento, it's going to be a whole lot of chatter. Trade this guy, trade that guy. Those already, dog. Oof. That's not going. This cake of choice is the Coogee Biggie. Let me see if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. See that joint? Yeah, there you go, right there. Man, B.I.G. represent BK to the fullest. Just so happens DripMoor Lion is the only son that was actually born in the county of Kings, which is Brooklyn, New York. All the rest of my children were born in the Bronx, or the last child was born in Florida. Was definitely significant. All different nationalities. It's almost like half enough for the top. So we're doing a tape of fade on DripMoor Lion right here. Y'all like shit, subscribe to the channel. First, of course, we're going to spray down our clippers. Clipper of choice today is the Gold Masters. Feel me? So I'm gonna spray these down. Gotta be sanitary. We're gonna use the wall detailers. Recently sharpened them up. I'm a little bit heavy-handed as well, so also I'm gonna use the gold babblers to balled out. What's going on, Ikea Gallegos? What's going on? Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. On my way to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm around 850 right now. So y'all subscribe to the channel. Help your man DripMoor out. Got my shavers, Babbler shavers, single foil. What's going on, man? How's y'all Tuesday? Hopefully everything went well in y'all work day today. We about to get busy on this taper fade. Got some of my videos playing in the background. See my young pictures, I got a big car. Oh yeah, you got to jump in the chat. You got your phone? Yeah, man. See Drip Online gonna jump in the chat so he can talk to y'all guys. See what's popping on this Tuesday. Dog Crap United. What he best fit, you don't. Who best fits and I don't? How that works? I'm not understanding your question. Or your statement, I should say. All right, so we're going to do a taper fade in this area right here. Below the 2-strand twist. Ask that cat. Oh, okay, Sean in the chat. Ask Dog Crap United. He talking about what he best fit. You don't. Who best fits and I don't? Because I don't fit with no guys. I don't know what you talking about. So, explain your question a little bit further so I can understand what you're talking about. Either way, we're doing the taper fade. My man DripMoor Lion. You got the 2-strand twist. You got the freeform locks on the top. Yeah, man. So we're going to get it after the cut. If anybody interested in basketball, specifically Knicks basketball, we're going to talk some NBA basketball, talk some New York Knicks, because tonight we play Sacramento Kings. We're trying to get it. We're trying to get that win on the West Coast. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Just want to clip up the hair so we can have a better vision of what we're doing. Man, so what we're going to do before we start our haircut, take our comb. What Dog Crap talking about, bro? You talking about something?
I think we're trying to say what's the best fit.
What's the best fit for what?
You talking about clippers, I think.
Best fit. Best fit?
I think it was a typo.
Yeah. I don't know what Dog Crap talking about. You gotta better explain your question, Dog Crap. Comb out the hair underneath the parietal ridge. And just take this off real quick. I can have a better vision of what I'm doing. On the channel. Nope. Y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what it is with YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time on this Tuesday evening. Hopefully your day went well. You had a good and productive day. Even if you was chilling today. Hopefully you just got to chill and relax and heal, get yourself together. Alright, so we got all the hair combed out. What I'm gonna do for the taper fade. So for his hair, it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna be using a Zero Guard by Andy's Purple Guard. Plus, we're gonna spray that down with Andy's Cool Care. Make sure we sanitary. Spray that down. I'm gonna get some of that Andy's Clipper oil. You know, drop a few drops on the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then point the clipper down so everything can drain out. Wipe it down with my towel, get all the excess off. Yeah, I got 2 pair of these. These things resell, they're going for like $550, $600 on eBay. So, collector's item. Same thing for the old babblers. Hit them with a couple of drops of oil. Never be in a rush to cut your clients' hair. Always prep. Get your tools ready to go. Oiled up and clean. Detail is the same thing. Wipe off the excess. Got the clippers on right now, so the excess can roll off. Get that excess off, so that oil don't touch your client's skin. Okay. Dry off my Zero Guard. We should be ready to go, rock and roll, baby. Taper Fade Tuesdays. Let's get it. So we got a Zero Guard right here. And these masters. Your client, what you want to do, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in for y'all so y'all can see a little bit more details. What you want to do is the length of the hair you want to pull up with your thumb, and then you want to start cutting. You never want to cut and the hair is in the area where you cut it, because you don't want to make any mistakes and pull any hair. So first I'm going to go with the grain. Go with the grain all over. Pull up the hair. Go with the grain. Still want to keep it dark because we're going to do a taper on the temple area. You want to go with the grain from the occipital bone in the nape area. On with the grain. Always want to be on point. Never leave a whole bunch of hair on top of your client. Pull up the hair. Go with the grain. With the Zero Guard, Zero Purple Guard. In my opinion, Masters Purple Guards are the best guards you can use in this barbering industry, in my opinion. Same thing here. Pull up the hair. Go with the grain. With the grain. Pull up the hair. behind the ear. You want to pull the ear down so you can get all the hair. Yeah, I lose the blow dry a lot to get the hair off because it gets it off faster. So they usually dusty. Zero guard with the grain on the hairline. Always pull that hair up, very important. Have your comb in your hand so you can get rid of any debris. And if you comb the hair, you can see how the hair is moving. Okay. I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm not gonna start my fading now. I'm gonna shape everything up and I'm gonna fade after. So I can get a better view and structure of my fade. I like to switch it up just to keep things interesting in regards to my fading techniques so I don't lose interest, you know? So first we'll start with the front line. We got our wall 5 stars detailers. We're gonna start on the vertical bar. Okay. We're gonna start on the other vertical bar. Okay, now I have my 2 vertical bars set. Now I can go in the middle. Now when you're shaping up the hairline, this is the part where you don't want to pull too much on the hair, because when you pull, it's going to pull the skin of the forehead where you're shaping up the hair. And when you do that, it's going to change the directory or the trajectory of the hair when you're shaping it up. So if you pull, the middle is going to go up. So you're thinking you want to start off at a higher point. Let the hair go and let it lay naturally, then you shape it up. You only pull the hair up when you're going with the grain, when you're trying to reduce the weight. Sir, I sharpened these blades with Rich the Barber. Sharpened his tool that he has, and they did a good job. 1 minute sharpeners. So we're gonna start the C cut. Just lining it up with this side here, boom, boom, straight across here. Bang. So now I got it lined up. Now I can come on this side and start the C cut. You don't keep the sideburns, right? You don't want to keep them?
Yeah, no sideburns.
All right, so you don't want no sideburns, so I'm gonna clean them up here. Start them off here. To be honest with you, I probably don't have to use those gold dabblers. So I'm starting from the left corner, just the corner. And I'm gonna glide and go with the C cup. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all on this Tuesday night. I could have been anywhere but y'all here, so I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all time. Y'all hanging out with your man DripMoor. much more than a barber. I'm doing a nape area now. Nape area, nape area, occipital bone, parietal ridge, crown. Okay, you gotta know these 4 different areas. So when you attack them, you can be precise. So now we in the nape area, cleaning up. Okay, cleaning up the neck. Let's get this lock out the way. And these are not called dreadlocks, people. Let's get it correct. These are called locks, period. Dread is a negative term that was used on our ancestors' hair to deter us from not locking our hair. Take out the dread when you say locks. These are locks. These are ancient. Use the right terms because you don't want to put a negative connotation on yourself. So these are called locks, not dreadlocks. When you dread something, you don't want to do that thing that you're dreading. Look up the word dread. D-R-E-A-D. It's a negative term. Don't put a negative term on yourself. You be cursing yourself and you're wondering why bad things happen to you. That's why a lot of people have to cut their locks because they've been referring to themselves having dreadlocks for so long, and then that negative connotation brought them negative outcomes. So don't put negative, stereotypical brands and labels on yourself. Keep it positive. These are called locks. You're here locking up. That's it. Okay. Okay, so we went around the ear, clean up around the ear. Of course, we'll touch it up again before we finish. Cut. All right, boom. I think, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to use the detailer to bald out and such. We're not going to use the gold babblers. Normally I use the gold babblers because those blades are so new. I like to use them when balding out so it'll smooth out the blade so don't be so aggressive. So that's another nugget for barbers. If you have a brand new aggressive blade and you need to dull it down so it's not so aggressive and sharp, just do bald fades with that particular blade for a little while, maybe for about a month, a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and that blade will naturally dull down a little bit so you can get a better blade that you can use so it doesn't be so aggressive. Of course, my client here, which is my son, DripMoor Lion, he has lighter skin, so he gets red easily. So obviously we don't want to put a whole bunch of red lines on him. So we're going to get back around the ear. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Almost at 1,000 subscribers, bro. So y'all all y'all got to do is hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. I got over 1,200 videos on the channel, not just cutting. Got car videos, family vlogs. I'm a sneakerhead, so you got sneaker collection videos, father and daughter videos. Now I'm an OG. I call myself a 90s dad, so I'm a 90s dad. You feel me? So I'm the cool cat. I'm the cool uncle. You feel me? Balance. Imagine growing up having a barber as your dad. You feel me? Who's a sneakerhead at the same time. So I got the right corner going around the ear. And man, I like the way these details are hitting. I'm true school because I use Annie's and War products. I like Babylus too. I like the other products, no bias, but I like sticking to what works. I like new innovations as well, so I try a lot of different things, but I tend to stick to what I know because they're true and pride and true, tried and work. So I stick to what works. That's why we got on the Coogee Biggie cape on right now. That's my timeline. You feel me? Son came home with that ill baggy pants on today. You know, understand. Back in the day, he used to wear the baggy pants crazy. So it's all good. It's cool seeing that retro look and the young cats. And my son is 16. 16. And I seen him dress almost, I wouldn't say like me, but pretty much in the same vein. It's cool to see that. Bringing back the retro baggy look. Feel me? So we surfing around that C cup as you see it. Chicago C. C cup action. Boom. Okay. So we got a basic shape up, you know, just to give me a template of what I need to see. So when I start fading, I can have a better outcome in regards to what I'm trying to do. So what I'm gonna do first, establish that zero line. I'm gonna use the corners. Establish like a little circle right here. Okay. Little circle right here. Big up to my man 360 Jeezy. Feel me? On a little half moon technique right here. So big up to Jeezy on a barber tip. Gotta show love to other barbers. Now we're gonna start with the clipper open. Clipper open. We use the right corner. We're gonna follow that same shape, same circle shape. Clipper open. Clipper open. Only using my right corner. Let me zoom in a little bit more so y'all can see a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Y'all let me know how y'all Tuesday was today. Let me know. If y'all barbers, let me know what city y'all from. Let me know what country you from. We're going to the middle notch. Third notch. Third notch, right corner, pulling up the skin. Staying inside that circle. You're fading from the skin line up. Okay. Second notch from close. These are the gold masters, baby. Good luck trying to get a pair. These joints is like 600, 550, 600 on eBay. I got 2 pairs. If you're interested, let me know. Might be able to do with them. Might. I don't even know if I really want to give them up because they ain't gonna make it no more. Now I got the zero guard open. Purple guard. Best guards in my opinion. And these purple guards. So the zero guard open is like a 1. So we need to go all the way up in this area. Take your comb it back down. You're gonna go to the middle with the zero guard. Second notch from close. We're using the right corner. Right corner. We'll be going in real specific areas, so you gotta use your corners when you fade it. After you fade, take your comb the hair back down. We got the zero guard all the way closed now. My Andes Masters are set to zero gap, so I can't close it all the way. I don't want them chewing my, grinding away my my clips. So now I'm done with the zero guard. When I cut, I like to take all the debris off of my clipper before I start to cut again. So I don't carry the same debris I just cut and put it back on my client. Keep that in mind. I know it might take you a few seconds to do, and a lot of barbers don't have a lot of time during the day, but you want to stay clean with your cuts. Now the clipper is open, going back in that area. Clipper open, right corners, comb down. You're gonna go one notch down from open, right corner, touching them little dark spots. Okay. We're going to go to the third notch, which is the middle, right corner. Okay. Okay. Taking our comb down, getting rid of any debris. Oh, you do dreadlock, but tell them it's locks. First of all, we got to get that correct. It's not dreadlocks. I know, Alexander, I know you new in the chat, but we just addressed the correct name of this hairstyle. This hairstyle is called locks, not dreadlocks. The word dread is a negative connotation, meaning it has a negative meaning. So you don't want to put that negative energy, especially on your hair, which is attached to your head, which is underneath your head, you got your brain. You don't want to put negative labels on yourself, because then you get a negative outcome. Keep that in mind. This is not just barbering. This is knowledge of self and knowing what words mean. We're not just barbers. We have to utilize our intelligence, so when clients come in a chair, we could give them, and they can learn from us when they come. We're not just people who do hair. That's not what we do. We instill confidence through barbering, but you have to have the correct intelligence to do that. It's not just the outward appearance. It is with your knowledge that you get. And not to say that I know everything. Utilize your dictionary, look up the word dread, and you will see what that word means. So first you got to start off right and exact with knowledge of self or what words mean. And when you start off with that, then you can move forward with the action. So these are called locks, not dreadlocks. Dread is a negative term. You have my client lean down a little bit like this. So now we got the clipper open. Nape area, occipital bone, crown, parietal ridge. Clipper open. This length is a 0 with the grain. Clipper halfway. It's hard getting rid of these negative terms that have been placed on humans, because it's been done to you on purpose to keep you in that negative zone on purpose. It started out in Jamaica, and actually having this hairstyle was outlawed in my mother's homeland, which is Jamaica, in the Caribbean, West Indies. It actually was against the law to have your hair locked. So that's why they called it dreadlocks, because they put a negative term on it to deter the people from locking their hair, which is an ancient style. So they didn't want you to utilize your natural beauty. So that's why they placed that negative connotation on it. So I got a 0. Clip all the way closed, is fading out the bottom. So boom, we got the bottom fade. So now we're going to take the 0 guard, open. We could definitely link, Alexander, definitely link. What's going on? We got my people from Russia. From Russia with love, all my Russian Moors. Big ups to y'all. One love. Of course, on this channel, we carry the 5 principles of love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. We're dealing with true Americans here, the Moors. We in the land of the Moors. We in Florida right now. Land of flowers. 0 guard open all the way to the occipital bone. 0 guard open. Pull the hair all the way open. 0 guard open all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I know y'all heard that before. See? Positive connotation when we speak. Try our best. And even if we make a mistake, correct ourselves. So that's basically the 0 guard open is a 1. Okay. 0 guard halfway. Zero guard halfway. Zero guard from the second notch from close. Zero guard close. Okay. Always make sure your client doesn't have debris on them. Clean off the debris on your clippers. Never cut hair and go back to your client with a whole bunch of hair on your clippers and continue to cut. It's going to go right back on the skin. You're not going to be able to see what you're doing, and you're not going to have a clean canvas to work with. Always have a clean canvas. Clipper open. One notch from open. Throw that 0 back on. Hit the occipital bone. 0 guard halfway. Bring that down a little bit. And you got another tip for you barbers is humans, the hair in this particular area is always darker and thicker and more dense in this area than the rest of the parietal ridge. So this area, you may have to fade out a little bit more. It's never going to be all even. Hair is a mysterious thing. That's why barbers are very important and very skillful artisans in what we do. Because everybody here is not the same. I don't care what 2 individuals you put together, they can look the same, have the same mother and father. There's always differences with the hair. Okay. See a little bit I want to fade out here. which is in this area right here. I don't know if it's picking up. I got my guard on third notch, the middle notch. So lighten that up. Second notch from close. Sure. Yeah, I got a passion for this, y'all. This ain't something I do just for monetary reasons. I love what I do. I love instilling confidence through barbering. Love sharing knowledge with young men and women, and all of y'all too. And y'all can check me on it. Anything I say tonight, especially in regards to the dread, that word, check it out. On your dictionary, get an unabridged dictionary. Webster's Unabridged Dictionary, you can go online. .com, Webster's Unabridged Dictionary.com. Go to their website and you will see the word dread is a negative word. So you don't want to put negative connotations on ourselves. It's almost like calling yourself, cussing yourself out, putting yourself in a negative light. Why would anyone want to do that? And you don't want to do that to your clients either. Because if you know, you do better. You know, you do better. You don't know, it's called ignorance because you don't know. And once you know, you got to do better. You're making a half circle again. Sorry, with Andy's detailers. Go back to the zero. Zero guard open. Easy. What you waiting on, man? What you waiting on, Easy? What you waiting on? You waiting on this fire cut? You gotta wait on the results, baby. Got you. Patience is a virtue. Everything great comes with patience. Zero guard open. Straight up to the parietal ridge. Reason why I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this cut in 10 minutes. Easy. Because I got a lot of gems to drop on you. So while I cut, I want to talk and give you that straight knowledge yourself. You feel me? Especially when it comes to words. We got to get out of using negative words and thinking it's cool. Because it's not. We're cursing ourselves out. We don't even know it. Zero guard open. Up to the parietal ridge. Make sure you pull that hair. Pull that hair. Okay? Get rid of that debris. And carry that hair that you just finished cutting. Clipper open. Right corner. Same circle action. Right corner, left corner. Whichever makes you comfortable. My videos are inverted, so it looks like I'm left-handed, but I'm not. But I am ambidextrous either way, so. Now we're gonna go down to the middle notch, third notch on the Andes Masters. Left corner. Same circle action. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Over 1,200 videos on the channel. You'll be definitely entertained. This is not just a barber channel. Everything that got to do with DripMoor, man. Car guy stuff. I'm a Beamer guy. Chasing horsepower. Sneakerhead. Over 300 plus sneakers in my collection. Family guy. I'm a 90s dad. I coined that. I'm a 90s dad. Feel me? So you know I'm cool, man. You already know what it is. You gotta be well balanced. Got the 0 halfway. So we almost there, easy. 0 guard halfway. Okay. 0 guard second notch from close. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Help your man get to 1,000 subscribers. I believe I'm at 850 now. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. 0 guard close. That same circle motion. Okay. Clipper open. Left corner. Right corner. I'm in the middle with the masters now. Middle notch. Yeah, man, we working. We working. Now I got the clipper open. I want to go with the grain. Right there, with the grain. See some little loose fly hairs. With the grain. I got 1 notch down from open. Sir. Blur that out for real. Second notch from close. Right corner. Okay. We leave it right there. I know Easy probably got, I appreciate your time, Easy. I understand your time is very important. So I appreciate your time, Easy, for real. But I appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate that compliment, man. Appreciate that compliment, Easy. Appreciate that. Are you a barber, Easy? Are you a barber? He's a barber? Okay.
Yeah, he's Arabic.
Oh, he's okay. Peace, Easy, peace. Peace to my Arabic brothers. Peace to you. You in tune with an Asiatic Moor over here. So you in tune with your brother. You with your brother. We Asiatics over here. Asiatic Moors. Okay? The true Americans. That's who you in tune with. Asiatic Moors, man. This is DripMoor Lion right here. And I'm your man, DripMoor. You feel me? See that? DripMoor. So you in tune on the right channel. You in tune. We got 5 principles of love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. We salute to that. Right on the heart. We're doing with real men over here. This man is almost my size. And he's 16. So you're dealing with the real and the original on this side. No colors over here, people. We deal with positivity, nobility. We deal with real. And if you don't believe anything I say, check your dictionaries. It's right in there. Go to the libraryofcongress.com. Check everything I say. Any words I say you don't believe what the words mean, check it. Never believe what a man says. Always do your own research. Check it. Yes, sir. So we gotta look. Let me check that. Let me check that nape area one more time. And I'm learning not to go too low down here. That's what I normally pick up those red lines on my lighter skin clients, such as my son here. I have a heavy hand, but I can go up. So I want to press no lines on his neck. It's one thing that I know. I can admit on live YouTube that I have an issue with is I tend to leave like a lot of red marks in the nape area because I tend to line up too low. So I need to keep my lineups higher, zero this area out. So I'm getting there, I'm getting better. 2026, you feel me? I'm gonna get better, but skin turns red either way. I could like press my hand in my son's skin and his skin would turn red just by me just pressing on his skin for a few seconds. So It is what it is. But I want to try to avoid it at all costs, if I can. Yeah, it's cleaning up. We're going to give y'all 360 in a second. Cleaning up some of the hair off the nape areas on the neck. You see something I got to touch over here. Yeah, yo, easy. I'm gonna teach you another word. See, this is good, man. This is a good teach. This is a good teaching moment. So you're saying I'm a real nice guy, right? But the word nice, it actually means, it's a negative term. It actually means foolish and stupid. So I'm not a nice guy. I means well, but I'm not a nice guy. Because we all been watching TV and everything is nice. Where do nice guys finish? Nice guys always finish last. So look up the word nice. You're going to see it means stupid. It means foolish. You don't want to be a nice guy. You want to be a guy who means well. You want to be a knowledgeable guy. You don't want to be a nice guy. Nice guys get taken advantage of. Nice guys get beat up. Nice guys they buy all the drinks at the bar for the girl, and the girl leaves home not with you, with somebody else. You don't want to be a nice guy. You want to be a knowledgeable guy. You want to be a guy that means well. Nice guys end last in the race of life. So nice is not a positive term. It's another word. We're on a roll tonight, baby. We're going to get rid of all these negatives. The word dread is negative. Get it out your vocabulary. The word nice, get it out. Don't use the word nice for yourself or anybody else. Now, if they fit the category, if they're a foolish guy, of course you call them nice. But me, never call me nice. There's nothing nice about me. I means well. A lot of people call me a mean guy. Yes, I love being mean. Because mean is a term that means that I'm focused. And I means well. I have a good outcome for you. So I means well. Mean doesn't carry a negative connotation to it. I means well, that means I have good intentions for you. You may not like what I do in the beginning, but in the end, it's going to have a positive outcome for yourself. You got to remember, I'm an OG, so some things I do you might not under, or understand. And once I do it and you see the outcome, you're going to see why I did it. So make sure, barbers, if you're trying to instill confidence through barbering to your clients, make sure you have the right knowledge. Make sure before you open up your mouth, do the research before you just say anything. Don't just say stuff because you've been trained and you've been watching a lot of movies and this and that. Because you could be doing a lot of damage to you and your client and you don't even know it. Look up these words I'm speaking about, and you're going to see what I'm speaking about. If you don't have a unabridged dictionary, go on the internet. Webster's unabridged dictionary. It'll pop up. I think it's like 19 something. Put any word in. You need any dictionary you use an unabridged dictionary. This is going to give you the right and exact meaning. It's very key. There's a reason why they didn't tell us this in school. Because they want us to keep cursing ourselves. And we wonder why we always have a negative outcome in life. Because we calling our beautiful lock hair, we calling it dreadlocks, we calling ourselves nice guys. You keep putting negative energy on yourself, vibrations, eventually that vibration is going to catch up to you.
You're not making it too long.
What's that?
Yeah, you're not making it too long.
You said don't touch it?
No, don't. I'm saying like you don't gotta follow like because it's been getting long.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It don't. Like, I don't want that long.
What do you mean by long? Explain that.
Like not over along the hooks.
Yeah, you want me to shape it up like I normally do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Oh, you mean far as you want it shorter? You mean this long going this way?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you mean by long. That's width you're talking about. Long is length.
Yeah.
You're talking about the width
Yeah.
going side. Okay. So you got width. Width goes side to side. Length goes up and down. Those are more. That's a whole nother lesson. Right there. Learned about width and then learned about length. So he was telling me, my client was advising me that his mustache is too long. He wants it more shorter inside of the length of his lips instead of being very long in width. So first we're going to tap the bottom of the mustache. Okay. Y'all shout out all y'all countries where y'all from, man. Let me know where y'all from. Let me know what cities y'all from. What cities y'all representing. Put them on the map, baby. Let me know. Whatever countries, cities, territories. Oh, I got one for y'all. Y'all type in your nationality in the chat. I want everybody to type their nationality. And these are the rules for your typing in your nationality. You can't type in a color. You got to type in your nationality. What nation do you represent? What is your original bloodline nation? Right here. That's a hard one. Close enough. Let me know what nation y'all represent. Need to know. Need to know who I'm dealing with. Shaking up on young Moor right here, DripMoor Lion. The reason why I call him DripMoor Lion, that this is his lion's mane right here. All this is his lion's mane. And that's why I call him DripMoor Lion. If y'all know what a lion's mane is, if y'all see some lions on National Geographic, you'll see their hair, it starts to lock up. That's the reason why, as Moors, we lock our hair. Representation of the king of the jungle. If you didn't know. It's not just a style. It's a culture. That's why when you come to my channel, DripMoor, you're gonna get a little everything. You know what I'm saying? A little balance. I'm not acting like I'm some professor. At the same time, common sense ain't so common these days. So we need to utilize it. My man look like he's 21 right now. Bro, he don't even know. He don't even know what I did. He don't even know. Look what I did. Oh, man. Full grown man right now. I start paying some bills up in the time. He's like, oh. He's like, take it off there, take it off. Nah, This is definitely my DNA, for sure. Mixed in with my Balikwa. Shout out to all my Balikwas out there. My Balikwa Moors. It's an ill mix. Feel me? Mix of that Taino bloodline. Haitian, Cuban, Jamaican, whole Caribbean. Into one. Yeah, man. I'm proud of my nationality. I'm proud. I don't do the colors. I don't do the black, white, green, yellow. I don't do those. I don't know what that is. Humans are not crayons. We're not colors. If you follow the Bible or any holy book, it doesn't describe us in there like that. It describes the tribes that we belong to and our nationalities. So keep that in mind. You know, use black, you call me a blackamoor at minimum. You call me a blackamoor. You gotta include the more. Black is just a term to describe something dark, but obviously his skin is a light brown, so I mean, you know, you gotta use common sense. But yo, Taper Fade is looking fire as you see it. Yeah, man, I think we got a good result. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Y'all subscribe to your man DripMoor. Like I said, I got Car Guy content, Beamer content. Got the 540X drive. Soon we'll be putting a downpipe, dining, tuning, lowering springs, etc., etc. Sneaker content. Sneakerhead, over 300 sneakers in my collection. I can check out. Family Guy. Got content with my daughter cooking and holiday content. New fiscal year content. A little goofy content. Also the content, man. Not just the barber, man. I'm a 90s dad. So if you look up the 90s, one of the coolest generations around right now. Okay, so we're gonna make sure you gotta go over the neck with your liners. There'll be some tiny blonde hairs that be there. And as soon as your client takes a shower or gets close to his girlfriend or whatever, she'll see it. She'll be like, your barber's trash, yo. Even if your whole cut is fire. They ain't loose hairs, they'll tend to find it. Keep that in mind. Sure you clean the neck. You know, because when you're 16, those are the formative high school years, man. So you gotta go to school clean, drip gotta be clean, rain gotta be clean. Rain gotta be washed from all the negative connotation. Hopefully your dad and your mom is teaching you correctly in regards to how to describe and speak towards yourself and others as well. And if they don't, tune into your man DripMoor. So I'm gonna definitely give you that knowledge yourself. You don't have to go to a quote-unquote school to learn. All you gotta do is open a dictionary and read. And you're gonna notice a lot of the words you've been using, it's not what it is. And they did that on purpose. So let's get away from the negative, revert to the positive. We're already in this negative state, either way. Let's start with some positivity, especially towards ourselves. The first principle is love. You can't love yourself if you use a negative term towards yourself. The truth The truth is that dictionary, giving you right and exact. Peace, we all want peace. You know, we don't want chaos. We want peace. Love, truth, peace, justice. If you're a real man, you always represent justice. And I'm a Libra, so those are the Libra scales. You want to be even, and you want to represent the right way. And freedom. We want freedom for all human beings, man. You don't want no slavery or no entrapment for nobody. That's what it is. Love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. Always. Salute to all my Moors worldwide. Salute to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Salute to my father. Salute to my mother. Salute to my consort, which I know as a wife. Salute to my sons. Salute to my daughters. Salute to all my loved ones. I love y'all, regardless of what outcome, regardless of our relationship. I got love for all my loved ones worldwide. And salute to all of the people in the chat. I love y'all too, of course. First principle is always love. Keep that in your heart and always show it, and it will revolve and come to you. So what we're doing, we're going to hit them with some motions, shea butter, argan oil, coconut oil, some astringent, cherry, some aftershave, and we're going to hit them with some Clubman Whiskey Woods powder, so we can keep that masculine tone going on. This is called a cherry bomb, but it's a mist now. I used to super soak my clients, but I ain't doing that no more. And make sure, get your client up with that astringent. You don't want no bumps, no breakouts, none of that. Stay clean. Clean, baby, clean. And as a Jamaican, I'm going to overdo it. I'm always going to overdo it. I'd rather say safe than sorry. So now I have to shave real quick. Bang, bang. Boom, pang. Stay smelling masculine. I know the theme of the day is men are in their soft era. Yeah, we getting back to being masculine men. All this soft men era, we ain't getting caught up in that. You gotta get back to being real men and leaders. Got that Motions oil spray. Since I got the fan on, I'll let the fan just blow it in. Sir. Before I pull the clips, I'm gonna do a 360 so I can see the cut. And I'm gonna let him put his head down. Y'all can see the whole DripMoor Lion's mane. Feel me? Sir. Appreciate y'all tuning into your man DripMoor. Appreciate your time. Time is all we got. So if you're giving it to me, I appreciate y'all. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll be going live tomorrow for another taper fade and freeform locks. And we're going to do this again. As long as I'm living, I'm going to keep doing this. Keep on talking to y'all, my loved ones, letting y'all know what it is, giving y'all whatever right knowledge I got, till it's time for me to travel and leave this third dimension down here. It's a mess. Hopefully y'all clean it up. All right, y'all, we're going to do a 360. Let y'all see what it is. The man B.I.G. He wasn't perfect. That's your man from BK, Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. Cool G out. Had a Yahshua piece on his neck. Feel me? You're not perfect, man. Ain't nobody perfect. No judges over here. But once you know better, you got to do better. So we're gonna do a quick 360, and then we're gonna let y'all see what it is. What's popping? So we need a low taper fade. I'm a barber too. That fade is, oh, no doubt. You see your man DripMoor lying. You see him. That's what it is. Appreciate y'all. Ping pong. What I'm gonna do is I had got a couple of my other clients with the cartoon. What we gonna do? We gonna switch it up. He ain't never had this. I don't know if he's ready for this. I don't know if DripMoor Line's ready for this. Let's see if we still got it. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, no, no. I don't like that. You're gonna see it in a second. Hold on, let's see it pop up. It's supposed to turn into a cartoon. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there you go. You seen it? You see it yet? Hold on, you're gonna see it in a second. Did it pop up? There you go. It make your face like kind of smooth. It's the cartoon taper fade. Yes, sir, the cartoon taper fade. Let's see what it do. Let's see. All right, it went off. Oh, it's back on now. Yeah. It's cool. Let's see. Look up. Yeah, it look kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's switch it up. Let me see how I'm looking. Oh, Lord. Got my eyes all crazy. All big. The man DripMoor with the big ass eyes. Ah. Wait a minute now. Kind of smoothing out some of my wrinkles. Smooth. It makes my eyes big for some reason. You see it? Shit, I'll take it. Man, DripMoor out here. Got my eyes looking crazy. I don't know why I got my eyes looking so crazy. Let's see. You see the scary dog. Oh, shit. I'm looking crazy, bro. Oh, my God. Let's see the big head. Oh. Oh, my God. Underwater. Let's see. Scary dog. I did that already. Retro. Retro is corny. Oh, the curse. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna get you on a monster. Yeah. DripMoor, son. Got me on a monster. Yeah, son. You ain't trying to do the monster? No. Oh, shit. Hold on. The goblin. You see the goblin? Look at the TV. This shit look crazy. Yeah, y'all.
Show it like TV reflected.
Hell yeah. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to entertain y'all for a few minutes here. I think I play that role real good. Damn, that shit got blood in my mouth, bro. Look at this shit. Teeth all yellow and bloody. Yeah, son. Yeah, all types of shit going on. All types. All types of shit. It's a party. Yes, sir. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Uh-oh. Got the cat eyes. Yeah, those are fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Yeah, man, bro. We got to be up out of here. I keep the cat eyes up in there. What up, Uncle Charles? What's good? What's goody? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Cartoon kind of crazy, see? The cartoon be having my eyes. One is big and one is small type shit. So that ain't gonna work. I don't know. Cartoon kind of messing up. But this is my natural state. Ah! These cats like, yo, what did I tune into, dog? What did I tune into? Yeah, man. Just want to entertain y'all a little, sham. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. If y'all new, subscribe to the channel. Just finished doing a tape of fade on my man DripMoor on the chair. Probably got to catch him on now. We got to do a 360. We got to do a 360 because he got his hair down right now. Yeah. So you see the locks, free flowing, free form locks. You feel me? These are locks. These are not dreadlocks. Yeah. It's finished, Easy. It's finished. Damn, you missed the cut already again? I'm gonna drop another video tonight. Probably put some Vibes Cartel on there. And get it popping. I'm gonna do a separate video. I'll drop it after this. I like to make videos with music on them. See the taper. Taper's fire. It's to give y'all a look at the shot. As I'm cutting his hair, he gets to see his haircut at the same time. Big time New York Knicks fans up in here. New York Knicks stand up. Tape it out in the Nape area. I see it. Please subscribe to the channel. My man got 2-strand twists and locks at the same time. I don't know if this has ever been done. Tape a fade out. You feel me? Yeah, man. What we gonna do? We gonna get it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, you know you gotta do this, bro. You know you gotta do that. Yes, sir. You got him. Bang. Join the dark side. Yeah, man. What you gonna do? Nah, we gotta do a goblin on you. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna do a goblin on you. Goblin with locks. Yes. Sheesh. You gotta do a laugh or something. So you gotta Oh man. All right, we good. We done with that. Done with that, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Like I said. Yeah. Inshallah. Check me out tomorrow. Inshallah. All praises due to the Most High. Inshallah, we'll be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Just check out my live schedule. It'll show you all the lives that I'm going to be on. And you can see what's up. But y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Remember the 5 principles: love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. Salute to that. One love, y'all. We check y'all out tomorrow. I'm going to drop a video, put some music on it. When my man right here do a quick 360, put some music on it. Put some, put the teacher. Put a big tune on it so you can jam out while you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. That's the key. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe, comment. We out of here. Peace.